Okay, I would like to share with you a book called Merry Christmas. This is written by Mike Reiss and illustrated by David Catrow. David Catrow is one of my favorite illustrators. I'm not real familiar with the author, but I do love this illustrator, and this is a very, it's a fun book to read. So please enjoy. Here we go. Merry Christmas. It was Christmas morning, and Noelle was opening her presents. She got a new doll, a dollhouse, ice skates, roller skates, a computer, and a bike. Oh, and yes, a pony. Gee, thanks, she said with a yawn. Noelle put her bike in the garage with all her other bikes and let her pony play in the backyard with all her other ponies. It's not how you would think you would react, right? For Christmas dinner, Noelle's mother made turkey with chestnut dressing and mashed potatoes and carrots and peas and 5 kinds of pie. Turkey with chestnut dressing and mashed potatoes and carrots and peas and 5 kinds of pie again? Her father moaned. Noelle ate exactly 3 peas and excused herself. What is going on here? Noelle squeezed into her room through all the dolls and skates and computers. Another boring day, she said with a sigh, and went to sleep. And when she woke up the next morning, it was Christmas again. Aw, nuts, thought Noelle. Christmas every day? Now, don't think that Noelle is a spoiled brat or that her family's crazy. They're all very nice people, I assure you. It's just that they live in Christmas City in the state of Texas. It's the one place in the world where it's Christmas 364 days a year. That night, Noelle's father was reading the newspaper. Noelle saw something on the back page that made her heart dance with joy. It was an ad that said, only 3 more non-shopping days till un-Christmas. Is it true? Noelle gasped. Check the calendar, her mother said with a smile. It was true. Soon it would be un-Christmas, the one unmagical non-holiday in Christmas City. Everyone loved un-Christmas, but no one loved it more than, Noelle. So in this story, in this town, Christmas is every day except for one day, kind of the opposite of us, where it's Christmas for only one day and all the rest of the days are regular. The family set to work getting ready for un-Christmas. They undecorated the Christmas tree. They took the wreath off the front door. When Father took the tree out to the street, Noelle couldn't believe how big and empty the living room looked. Oh, it's beautiful, she said. Noelle was up bright and early on un-Christmas morning. She was so excited. She didn't have to unwrap any presents or pose for any pictures. She didn't have to kiss her Uncle David with the beard or Aunt Polly with the mustache. But there was one thing she did have to do. She had to go to school. Since schools are closed for Christmas, Noelle's school was only open for one day a year. It was great fun for Noelle to be in one big room with all her friends, Christine, Chris, Chrissy, Holly, Carol, Christopher, Noelle, and Claus. All the kids in Christmas City loved school. Don't you? After Noelle went home and turned on the TV, there was no holiday specials, no Christmas parades, no Grinch, and no Scrooge. She got to see all new shows, cartoons and soap operas and Oprah, and something wonderful called Gilligan's Island. Noelle thought nothing could tear her away from the TV, but then she caught sight of a chubby man with a sack, a man who came to visit just once a year. Who do you think it is? It was the mailman. Since the post office is closed on Christmas, this was the only day he could bring mail. As the mailman emptied out his sack, Noelle sang her favorite un-Christmas carol. Okay, so this is all the mail. There's nobody merrier than the letter carrier with the biggest bag you've ever seen, filled with lots of bills for Dad. Cheer up, Father, don't be mad. Postcards, junk mail, and some magazines. Guess what we're having for un-Christmas dinner, said Noel's mother. Meatloaf? Noel's father said hopefully. Leftovers? Noel said, licking her lips. Even better, said her mother. We're having TV dinners. And everyone cheered. Because every other day of the year they have fancy dinners like on Christmas. After on Christmas dinner, Noelle and her parents went downtown for the traditional de-lighting of the Christmas tree. The mayor of Christmas City threw a giant switch and every light on the giant evergreen tree went out. It was so dark that people could see thousands of stars twinkling in the sky. Ooh, said the crowd. Delightful, Noel's father said every year. His joke was kind of a tradition. As her mother tucked her into bed, Noelle said, "Oh, I wish it could be on Christmas every day." "Oh, I bet you'd get tired of it after a while," said her mother. "I bet I wouldn't," said Noelle before she drifted off to the most perfect sleep. Kind of like what you've maybe said to yourself, "Oh, I wish it could be Christmas every day." Look at the book she has. It says map. And that is Merry un-Christmas. So let's appreciate that one day, right?